If you're someone who dreams of becoming rich one day and having financial freedom, but has the mindset of almost 99% of modern society nowadays, chances are you'll never make it. As brutal and as cold as that sounds, it's true. Rich people don't think and act the same way the majority do, and it is this unique mindset that allows them to operate differently and rise to the top and become what many call the 1%. You see, some people will always prefer to stick with what they know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to become rich, you can't just stick with the ordinary way of thinking and aim for an extraordinary way of living. So, what exactly is this unique mindset of the wealthy? And more importantly, how can it help you become rich and avoid being poor? Well, the answer to these two questions lies in the understanding of the fundamental difference between the two types of people: consumers and producers. Consumers and producers are like the yin and yang of society. One is necessary for the other to exist, and the combination of both makes the world go round. Consumers, as the name implies, are those who spend their time largely consuming or buying things. These are the people who buy the latest gadgets, trendy clothes, subscribe to different streaming services, you name it. And with that being said, I suppose we can all agree that we're all consumers to a certain degree. On the other hand, producers are those who create things with the primary goal that consumers will like and consume them. They can be the owners of your favorite restaurant, the artists who make music that can be listened to by millions of people, and the filmmakers who create TV shows and movies that people stream or go to the cinema to watch. In short, consumers pay money to producers to keep creating for them. As a result, it's the producers of the world who become rich. You can look at anybody who's made a fortune and you'll come to discover that every single one of them is a producer who has created something. This is why it's very important to understand that if someone wants to avoid poverty and become rich, they have to shift their mindset from a consumer to that of a producer. You see, from the moment we can understand words and images, we're bombarded with advertisements and media messages that convince us that happiness, success, and status come from buying more stuff. It's no wonder that we fall into the trap of thinking that material possessions will bring us fulfillment and validation. However, the truth is that accumulating stuff won't lead you to financial freedom or a fulfilling life. To truly escape the cycle of poverty, we need to shift our perspective and focus on creating value instead of just consuming. That means you have to become a producer. Instead of mindlessly purchasing, we need to start thinking about what we can offer to the world. When we adopt a mindset that focuses on creating value, we open ourselves up to new opportunities that can help us generate income and build wealth. This shift in perspective is not simply about reducing our spending or depriving ourselves of the things that we enjoy. Rather, it's about channeling our resources in a more intentional and productive way. We need to think beyond our immediate desires and consider how we can create something that provides value to others. Whether it's a product, service, or idea, the key is to identify a need that people have and find a way to fulfill it. By creating something that solves a problem or meets a need, we can offer value to others and generate income in the process. And in order to achieve this, we need to use our resources wisely and with purpose. This means being strategic in how we allocate our time, money, and energy. We must prioritize the activities that will help us create something of value rather than simply consuming more. Once you start analyzing the world from such a perspective, you'll be on your first steps to becoming rich. Now, as you've already figured out, being a producer and building wealth is not something that can be achieved overnight. Nowadays, there are many self-proclaimed gurus out there who are promising their students lots of wealth really fast. As long as you buy their courses and follow their templates, you'll be making lots of money in no time. But the reality is that there's no shortcut to becoming wealthy. Even if you stumble upon a shortcut, it's unlikely to lead to long-term wealth. Let's take lottery winners for example. They get a sudden taste of the wealthy lifestyle, but often end up broke again because they lack the skills and the mindset to build and sustain that wealth. I know it can be tempting to hope for a lucky break, but the truth is that building lasting wealth doesn't happen by luck or chance. It takes planning, dedication, and a whole lot of effort. Yes, becoming wealthy isn't that easy. That's why not many people are willing to take on the demands of pursuing wealth and financial freedom. Most people would rather live in their comfort zone because it's easier, and so their dreams of becoming rich remain just that, dreams. But the comfort zone is a trap that can kill your dreams and make you become complacent. It may feel safe and easy, but it won't help you grow financially or as a person. If you're serious about becoming rich, then you need to break out of your comfort zone and push yourself out of your limits. You have to understand that to become truly wealthy, you have to start with the internal change within yourself. You need to adopt a wealthy mindset, which involves changing your beliefs, values, and habits. This means leaving your comfort zone behind and embracing the discomfort in pursuit of growth. And that requires taking risks, becoming disciplined, and putting in the hard work needed to succeed. Now, all of this may sound intimidating, and becoming wealthy can feel like an impossible dream. But the truth is that it's not as complicated as it may seem. It all starts with following a well-defined process and staying disciplined. There are many different paths that you can follow to reach financial freedom and become rich, and it's up to you to choose the right path for you, which will greatly depend on your unique skills, interests, and resources. However, a great way to begin is by tapping into something you're knowledgeable or passionate about and finding a way to turn that passion into profit. It might sound cliche, but it's true. When you're doing something you truly love, it doesn't feel like work. You'll find yourself enjoying the journey toward financial freedom, and work won't feel like a chore. Always remember that the secret to success lies in enjoying the process. Those who truly enjoy the journey are the ones who ultimately reach their destination the fastest. And as you go through your journey of becoming rich, it's important to keep in mind that the rewards you receive will be directly proportional to the amount of value that you create for others. In other words, the more value you put into the world, the greater the benefits and opportunities that will come your way. Therefore, it's absolutely crucial to focus on creating value for others. This will not only benefit your own wealth, but will also help to improve the lives of others, making it a win-win situation. So, the bottom line is that you need to provide value on a large scale, and the more value you promise and the more people you reach, the faster you can accumulate wealth, which has become much easier now thanks to the internet. Years ago, getting your products and services to the people on the other side of the world was very difficult. Products took months to be delivered to customers, and certain businesses didn't even exist back then because there was no internet. But now more services are currently possible because of the existence of the internet. So there's no better time than now to take advantage of it and start your journey. Think of your journey to financial freedom as a challenging yet rewarding adventure. Along the way, you'll encounter obstacles and difficulties, and overcoming these difficulties will require resilience, perseverance, and a deep understanding of yourself. These experiences will not only help you in your pursuit of wealth, but they will also benefit all areas of your life. You'll gain valuable knowledge and expertise that can be applied in various situations. Moreover, as you push yourself beyond your limits and achieve success, you'll become a better, stronger, and more fulfilled person, equipped with the skills and confidence needed to tackle any challenge that comes your way.